I think, obviously we still have a lot of stuff to clean up that wasn't, in my opinion, one of our best performances on offense. We had a big rushing game, but we did leave a lot of yards out there still, so it could have been better. But, I think once we get a rhythm and we get going, it's a really good thing for us, obviously. And Carlos runs hard, and, if we block the guys we're supposed to block, we're going to, get a lot of yards. So that's what happened at times on Saturday. But, like I said, there were times that, we got caught in the mud a little bit, and we got to push through those and kind of eliminate that. And that's what we're doing this week is moving forward and eliminating mental errors.
Jack, for you, this is your last home game. So you kind of describe what you think your emotions are going to be, given all the ups and downs that you guys have had.
Yeah, really, right now I'm trying not to think about it because I know when I run out of that tunnel for the last time, it's going to be a pretty emotional thing. But it's been a great ride, and I owe everything. I owe who I am to this university and this program. So it's going to mean a lot to me running out, like I said, my last time, and I know I'm going to be taking it all in, and I'm looking forward to it.
Jack, we hear a lot about Andrew Norwell, especially urbanly, almost weekly. He talks about him grading out at a very high level. He did, I think he said 88% this week. We normally don't look at a guard very often. We don't understand what he's doing so well. What is he doing so well? Why does he grade at a high level?
Yeah, I think first of all, Andrew doesn't get nearly enough attention for the job he does because he makes my life so much easier, and he week in and week out he's so consistent, and I think it's his attitude and his toughness and just the way he approaches the game, and even in warm-ups, I'll go out there some days, and if I'm even need a little bit of energy, he's the guy that I kind of look to because he's always got it. I think consistency would be my word to describe him, and as an offensive lineman, being consistent, I think that's the biggest compliment you can give. And I've said it before, I think he's the best guard there is, and the last couple of years, like I said, he's made my life a lot easier. So
Jack,
I love him for that.
Jack, you guys have the chance to clinch your first ever appearance in the Big Ten title game this weekend. Is that something that's kind of hanging out there as a goal heading into this weekend?
I think we're looking at it right now as just being Indiana. We're kind of done looking forward, and we're just going to handle our business. Obviously, we have our goals, and since the beginning of the season, we said we want to compete for championships in November. So I think we can do that, like you said, by handling our business this weekend, and we'll let the chips fall where they may.
How much has that mentality been the focus for you guys? I mean, Coach Meyer said after the game that you guys look distracted, even he, by all the national stuff. How much has there been a concerted effort among players, among coaches, to just worry about the very thing in front of you guys?
I think there's a big focus on that, especially now that we're winding down, and I think things are getting kind of real for us, and we have our eyes on some, but we don't want to do a lot of talking about it. And I think that's what Coach Meyer was referring to, is that we just have to take it day by day. And I always say when you start missing the details and letting little things slip, that's when you lose a game. So like I said, we're just going to approach it day by day and go through the daily grind and try to get better as an offense and defense, and improve special teams also.
One